But moving on, let's talk about the media bias in criminal reports. I've noticed that crimes with white perpetrators are 3 to 4 times more likely to mention their race than for non-whites. And I'm not the only one that took notice. A Washington Free Beacon did a study with 1,000 articles and found that the white person's race is mentioned in the first 20% of the article on average, versus a black man's race that is mentioned on average after 60% of the article, if it is even mentioned at all. For example, New York Times did an article on a man named Frank James. Frank James was a black man that shot up a subway, killing 10 people. May they rest in peace. What they failed to mention is he is a racist who railed against white people and the Jews. The only time his race was mentioned when they announced his low-income Black Youths program. Yes, so they made sure to introduce his Black Youths program for low-income people and not mention the fact that this man was a railing racist against the Jews and white people. Our priorities are definitely in line, aren't they? A person with a brain can see how this can skew the perception of white crimes in comparison to black crimes. The study also shows that before Floyd's murder, articles were likely to mention a white person's race 13% of the time, and 7% for a black man. After his death, the articles jumped to a staggering 30%, and for black people it went down to 4%, highlighting white crimes as they downplay black crimes, creating the stereotype that all white people are murderers and school shooters, confirming everyone's beliefs that this specific group is evil. Wow. Now, that was a lot to go through. So what does this mean for white people?